Well, we are in for another big game on Airman Day. The Black Stars of Ghana, by hook or crook, must win against Mali to secure or to give us that big gap and a lead in points so that we can secure the points and the qualification to the World Cup. A very crucial game. Everybody, our Ghana will be happy if the Black Stars qualify to the next FIFA World Cup, the Mundial. Now, ya benefit, I enjoy from it. Now, we are in for a match, not just any match, but a crucial one, of course, because now the group is gradually getting closer. When I'm talking about the group, I mean the points gap and everything is getting closer, and it's making the group very tough for Ghana. Now, today, Comoros, Central African Republic, 2-0, meaning with this victory for Comoros, they are now 15 points. Mobabeda Ghana too with just a point to go. Ghana it was 16 points. Tomorrow, Madagascar will play against Chad. Chad Ghana into me and ye board draw no. Madagascar will play against them at the Star Lewis Casablanca. I want a game never so. They will play the game in Morocco. And this game, if Madagascar win that game now, so when win that game alone, that game, so Madagascar win that game, maybe put pressure on Ghana. Why am I saying this? Because Madagascar was 13 points, Ghana was 16. So if they're able to beat Chad tomorrow, one be 16 points, meaning say they'll be at par with Ghana, 16-16. So what do we need to do? They also Ghana said we should beat Mali at all costs because Madagascar will play 4 p.m. tomorrow. The results will reflect and Ghanaians will see and they put pressure there to Otto Addo in the boys and so. And for me and where I stand, I don't think a team like Chad, Wabe whipping boys in the team from starting of the tournament and every country they can stand against Madagascar tomorrow in Morocco. Definitely to be a done deal. Yes, football, there's certainties and everything. They can beat Madagascar, but what's the motivation? They don't have the motivation. They are not playing at home. Like I said, they will even please their home fans. And since game very tough, no, Madagascar is in for a challenge because they stand a chance to qualify for the World Cup. So Ghana will have no option than to beat Mali here tomorrow. And when we beat Mali, now Mali in a clear-cut point. And today, we are here to preview that game. Ghana versus Mali. What is in for Ghana? What should Ghanaians expect from Otto Addo and any team? Today, Otto Addo, was at the press. And Ghana for reason why Ghana and to me and share a Chad. He feels sorry as a coach because at the point, he was restricted because Thomas Partey was sick. Not on to me Abrant and Dindi Osman and so any injury. You see how the boy fly back to Italy. And in the midfield, he thinks at that time now I restricted. Don't know what to do. Any so at the presser, this is Otto Addo from Skinny TV. With me, a co-press on this Otto Addo, the interviewer, and I say, the short interaction in me that I have here. We need some Otto Addo.
Okay, so as you just said, the whole team, everybody was very disappointing after the draw in Chad. The expectation was high for us to win, and we were disappointed. We analyzed the game very well, and hope that we learned out of this, and we surely, I'm very, very sure we show another face here in Accra. Surely it's easier to play at home with our spectators supporting us, pushing our last percentage out of the bodies of the players, but also to play in the evening on grass. I expect a different face of the players. I think. I hope that we learned out of the mistakes we did against Chad, and the good thing is at the end we still have it in our own hands. We have to keep the pace high. It will be very, very difficult against Mali. They're in a good shape. So, I'm looking forward for tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Coach. Um, so, in our game tomorrow against Mali, just because we need them to win against Chad, it puts our group in a very open stage. Are you worried about how the group is now open because we could have gone so much more points ahead of the second and third place?
Okay, the positive truth is nothing has changed. So we are 3 points. We were 3 points ahead the second, and this was the status quo. I know Comoros is playing at the moment, so they're leading. So it's getting closer. But for us, nothing has changed. We wanted to beat Mali at home, and this is what we're looking for tomorrow. And so it's the only positive thing about the Chad game is we still have it in our own hands, and we still can decide our own destiny. So we will put everything in this game tomorrow to win this game.
So from the point to go and the clear instance, it means Otto Addo is ready, ever ready, say he will qualify. But according to him, he has a problem because whenever Ghanaians decide to see other teams like small teams, say, oh, we must Saddick beat me when you game bia. That didn't say to me, I didn't answer. Or see, he has a problem with that because teams not able, everybody in to qualify. So, moment the media and Ghanaian fans started to belittle other teams, na ewura boys ni trima enya effect e wo mo so because no we think say the game no we game bia playing against Chad as the media always do according to Otto Addo. Chad o ko sheti muntimi say Chad we team Chad team aye the has 11 kwa be hye wom or see those kind of exaggeration ne sa enomani nyina no it doesn't help because we should know say Ghana has not qualified to the World Cup. We are all competing for the slot. We are competing for that slot. So if that slot now we are all competing and other teams are doing well and you think say some of the countries are mean so you can just walk over them and beat them. No, in football it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You know, we should all know say game na yeko in no and a small game. Let's rally behind the team and fight so that Ghana can secure the qualification and qualify near the rather than say we will sit down and think say other teams say small teams we with you and you platform so say yes sir. And you also give updates say Kwesizibo was in because Abanta they didn't Adila Shewusu accumulation casa he suspended to me more boni bi honum. Internally update from Black Stars camp and their airbus. So I don't know what Ghanaians will expect from Otto Addo on Air Monday. So this the few interaction with Otto have here our press and answer.
We can, and I told even before the Chad game, and the problem, my problem is in general, even when no matter who I speak to, all Ghanaians, before we played against Chad, sure, oh, don't worry, oh, yeah. And the problem is, if this kind of mentality, also from the media, was addressed to us, Chad, who's Chad? If this gets a little bit, just 1% in the brain of a player, you have a big problem. So I urge people, we are not at the World Cup yet. We have to fight for this. We have to give our lives for this. We are not there yet. No way. And our opponents, they will do everything to stop us from going there. So it's game by game, no matter who. No underratings, nothing. Mali, I'm sure nobody will underrate them. Everybody knows they're good. So I'm not worried. So I know we will put everything in, but we have to be concentrated till the last minute. And I was a little bit restricted, to be honest. I know a lot of players were tired on the pitch. I was talking to Thomas in the halftime during the match. Charlie, how do you feel? Come on. And he said, I don't feel like I can bring intensity. He didn't train. He didn't eat. He had stomach problems, so I couldn't bring him. And Sulemana was injured. couldn't sprint, so I was a little bit restricted. And just maybe to bring you also my tactical thoughts, I know that Caleb Irinchi plays in midfield in Nordjylland. I could have switched him into the midfield and Tarek Lamte inside, but I was also worried because I know the coach. Sometimes when he's behind, he will put the tall central defenders up front and play the last, if there's extra time, to play just play long balls. And Tarek doesn't have that height, so I was a little bit worried and restricted what to do. And yeah, the goal came, and the whole team is in it. Me, myself as well. I'm the first to question myself. What could I have done? But like, I just want to bring it into my thoughts. It was a very difficult decision. And at the end, we collected a goal, which I don't think we should collect because there were a lot of people who could have prevented the goal.
So this is it. Otto Addo happening name now. Everyone also said by Monday he can prove Ghanaians wrong. Say he's not a bad coach because the excuses you can give, but your job is to qualify the team to the World Cup. You failed to perform at the AFCON. You played 6 games. Basically could not even win a game. It still rings a bell in Ghanaians' mind because in a few months ago, the the CAF Cup of Nations, will be held in Morocco and Ghana will not be participated. And this is something Ghana for generation say this could be avoided. But ye found to be unqualified. By hook or crook, Ghana should qualify to the World Cup, which is a Mundial. Until Monday, Otto Addo has no business than to qualify Ghana or than to beat Mali. Mali Monday. It will put pressure on us because we might not know what will happen in the Madagascar and Chad game, and that could put your qualification, in limbo. So, what are you expecting from Otto Addo? You can drop your comment here. Now, as we move on, what things will pan to. Thank you very much.